The 2025 Audi Q7 just threw a massive, heavy German wrench into the luxury SUV market, and the BMW X5 should be absolutely terrified. While other brands are using market inflation as an excuse to strip away features, Audi is practically giving away top-tier equipment, packing this family hauler with unbelievable standard kit for a starting price of roughly $60,500 USD, completely destroying the X5's base value proposition. Right now, the global automotive market is shifting rapidly, and buyers are exhausted by the European optional extras game. The rival BMW X5 starts at a hefty $65,700 USD, and that's before you even pay a premium for basic luxury necessities like a third-row seat or adaptive suspension. Audi has flipped the script entirely. Making the 2025 Q7 an aggressive, inflation-busting powerhouse that comes heavily loaded straight out of the box to completely dominate the midsize segment.
But before you rush down to your local Audi dealership with your checkbook open, you need to know the whole truth. There is a notoriously frustrating hidden flaw buried right in the center of this beautiful cabin, a flaw that has current owners actively pulling their hair out on the forums, and I'm going to test it in just a minute to tell you if it completely ruins the car. Stepping inside the 2025 Audi Q7 feels like walking into a first-class modern lounge, and this is exactly where the BMW X5 starts sweating. You get a standard 7-seat layout in the Audi, instantly making it the superior family hauler compared to the X5, which stubbornly relies on a standard 5-seat setup. The Q7's cabin is draped in premium materials, bathed in standard panoramic sunlight, and deadened by dual-pane acoustic glass that isolates you from the outside world like a bank vault.
The tech suite in the Audi relies on their famous dual-screen MMI touch response system, replacing nearly all physical buttons with haptic feedback glass. Paired with the available 17-speaker Bang & Olufsen 3D premium sound system, the interior feels undeniably futuristic, even if the glossy piano black surfaces attract fingerprints faster than a crime scene investigator. On the road, the Q7 completely distances itself from the BMW X5's aggressive, stiff-spine philosophy. The secret weapon here is the Audi standard adaptive air suspension and legendary Quattro permanent all-wheel drive system. While the BMW X5 makes you pay extra for a comfortable ride and often comes as a rear-wheel drive vehicle at base level in the US, the Q7 floats over potholes and broken tarmac right out of the factory, prioritizing supreme, steady elegance over spine-shattering track day dynamics.
However, if you're looking for sheer powertrain dominance, the BMW fights back hard. The Q7 offers a 2.0-liter turbo, making 261 horsepower, or a potent 3.0-liter V6 mild hybrid, pushing 335 horsepower and 369 pound-foot of torque. It's plenty fast, hitting 60 miles per hour in about 5.5 seconds, but it does get somewhat thirsty, returning around 18 mpg in the city and 23 on the highway, trailing slightly behind the standard X5's superior efficiency and 375 horsepower output. When we talk about owning German luxury long-term, the conversation always turns to depreciation and reliability. Both the Audi Q7 and the BMW X5 come with a standard 4-year, 50,000-mile comprehensive and powertrain warranty. But historically, large luxury SUVs depreciate like falling rocks, and the Q7 is no exception. Meaning if you buy it brand new, prepare to lose a significant chunk of that initial $60,000 investment in the first 3 years of ownership.
In terms of reliability, the Q7 is mechanically solid, particularly the 3.0-liter V6, which is a proven workhorse across the entire VW group. But where owners report the most headaches isn't under the hood, it's right on the dashboard. So, what is the hidden flaw infuriating Q7 owners? It's the dual-screen MMI infotainment system. Because Audi removed physical climate controls, everything lives on that lower touchscreen. Long-term owners are consistently reporting software glitches where both screens go entirely blank while driving, leaving you completely locked out of your AC, radio, and navigation until the car randomly decides to reboot. Plus, to make room for these sleek screens, Audi completely sacrificed front row storage. There is virtually nowhere to put your phone, wallet, or sunglasses.
Here is the brutal, honest verdict. You should buy the 2025 Audi Q7 if you want the absolute best value for money luxury family hauler on the market. Getting standard 3-row seating, permanent quattro all-wheel drive, and adaptive air suspension for under $61,000 makes the BMW X5 look embarrassingly overpriced. But if you demand engaging, sporty driving dynamics, or if the idea of occasionally glitchy touchscreens makes your blood boil, skip the Audi and pay the premium for the BMW. Shallow cup holders. Here is the brutal, honest verdict. You should buy the 2025 Audi Q7 if you want the absolute best value for money luxury family hauler on the market. Getting standard 3-row seating, permanent quattro all-wheel drive, and adaptive air suspension for under $61,000 makes the BMW X5 look embarrassingly overpriced. But if you demand engaging, sporty driving dynamics, or if the idea of occasionally glitchy touchscreens makes your blood boil, skip the Audi and pay the premium for the BMW.
If this breakdown helped you figure out exactly where your luxury SUV budget should go, wait until you see how the Q7 stacks up against the newly redesigned Mercedes-Benz GLE. It takes comfort to an entirely different, almost ridiculous level. Click the video on your screen right now to see if Mercedes just outsmarted both Audi and BMW. And I'll see you over there.